Am I the asshole for not taking down my video that was a gift from my best man? I have a sister that's 6 years older than me. My parents for years cancel on me last minute because of my sister. I have a basketball game. Oops, sorry sister doesn't feel like going out. I'm graduating. Oops, sorry sister had a bad day at work. They have missed both major and smaller events in my life because of her meltdowns. You know what? I think it's time for some red flags. Just do it. I met the love of my life. We decided to tie the knot. From the beginning, I told my parents how I am worried my sister will ruin another special moment in my life. My mom told me over and over again it would not happen. The day of my wedding, I received a voicemail from my mom saying they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick and she was upset. I was hurt. My best man, however, is a jokester. He took my phone, then went to my fiance and asked if he could post a video of our wedding as a gift on social media. She loved his idea. I had no idea about it until I came home. Our honeymoon was at a lakeside cabin. No cell service. The post caption was, "My best friend. He's an amazing person even if his parents never showed up for him." The video was still pictures of us next to her parents, me on the dance floor cutting the cake, where you would normally see both parents in wedding pictures. The sound behind the video was my mom's voicemail explaining how they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick. I love this best man. I mean, that is harsh, but fair. I came home a week later to hundreds of messages. Family members from both sides insisting I take it down. Well, both sides meaning your wife's side too? I was told my sister hasn't stopped crying. Well, of course. Another bad thing that can be applied to your sister, the perpetual victim. Holy shit. My mom is refusing to leave the house. Well, now we know where your sister gets it. I may be the asshole here. I didn't take it down when I got my messages. I didn't call my family back right away. I waited until my vacation time was over at work and enjoyed my time with my wife in our new home before I contacted anyone. My dad told me to take down the video. It was just a bad night for them, that they will make it up to me and my wife for not coming. My reply was exactly, how do you plan to make up my wedding? It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You choose to ignore my feeling on the whole matter. Then he just repeated he will make it up to me. I told him I would take down the video only when he made up missing my wedding. Flustered, we both hung up the phone before we both said things we shouldn't have. Am I the asshole here? I could have just taken down the video. You know, I'm curious here what some of the top comments are, so let's have a look, shall we? So this one is fantastic. Also, this is a follower submission, so thank you for sending this in. It's from 3 months ago, but it doesn't matter because this is epic. Thank you so much for sending your story in, OP. I assume the original poster who sent this directly into us, I hope, because this is epic. And the fact that it's been 3 months, I hope means this video is still up. I really want to see this video. If original poster, you are seeing this and you are who sent this in to us, please send us the video. I really want to see this, and I think it's epic. Your friend is an amazing friend. Some of the top comments on here are, not the asshole, the truth hurts sometimes, and your parents and sister just gotten whammied. Your friend is awesome. Please leave the video up. Seconded, your friend didn't manipulate their words. Your parents would have nothing to cry about if they hadn't done anything wrong. They skipped your wedding with one seriously pathetic excuse. Let them feel the effects of that. Amen. Ah, the sweet taste of public humiliation. What better wedding gift could one ask for? Agreed. Your friend is pure gold. Talk about having your back, not the asshole. Agreed. Wow. Someone said, also on your first anniversary, mail them a CD of the video, just in case they forgot. I assume they mean DVD, but that's not even really a thing now. Send them a link, not the asshole. I'm sorry you always get to play second fiddle to your sister. That is the absolute truth, and I guess it's the moral of the story here. Original poster, OP, you, my man, have been second fiddle for your whole flippin' life. And I think if anything, you've learned here that even as an adult, you can't count on your parents. You can't count on them for anything. Your sister can, for whatever reason, and it sounds like she's taken on the professional role of being a victim and needing them. What were they gonna do if the freaking cat is sick, or the dog? If her pet is sick and she's upset about it, what exactly are the parents going to do to remedy that situation? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do to make that better? Well, screw it. It doesn't matter because it would have been something else. This is either one of those things where your sister can't stand to have the spotlight shining on someone else and has to pull it back to herself with some kind of bullshit drama, or she just actually has things going wrong all the time, which isn't a good sign either. Either way, it affects you in the same way because it has diverted 100% of their focus to her and away from you. You can't depend on them. Stop trying to include them in things. And I get it, your wedding was like one of those things that you really had to include them on, but now you know. No, you don't, because you still got married and they weren't there, and you had a great time and you had a great honeymoon and you're having a great life right now without them. Do the rest of it without them and make them earn their way back in. That's it, man. Just make them earn their way back in. Either they'll do it or they won't. And, your sister is going to go kicking and screaming the whole way, because if they do it, that's going to mean showing you some spotlight and attention and not showing her. So she's going to buck against this whole thing, but we'll see how they handle it. They did the crime. Now they got to do the time. No, you are 100% not the asshole. You don't even register on our ASCON scale, man. Your parents, however, ASCON won all the way. You don't miss your fucking kid's wedding because your other kid has a sick animal and they're upset. You don't. No, that's not how that works. And your sister, there could be a logical explanation for the way that your sister is. But at the surface, from reading what we're reading, ASCON won as well. Hopefully you've beat the system here, and the formula that produced a whole family full of assholes skipped you. It seems like you're semi-normal, so hopefully you're not the kind of asshole that they are. Proximity, man. If they're close enough to cause damage to you right now, then push them further away. Congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations on your new family.